everyone, this is Dino Chris from Prehistoric Facts and Colossal Fossils. This is Prehistoric Facts Extra episode number 54, and we're going to be doing the 10 dinosaur discoveries of 2021. And so, this is from a National Geographic article. I'll put the link in the description down below, and I'll even put the journal articles of all these dinosaurs in the description down below as well. So that way you guys can take a look at them. Now, remember, this is not a special episode where I'm not going to go through every single bit of information of each of these dinosaurs. So these are only going to be dinosaurs that were mostly found, pretty much found in 2021, the 10 most significant ones. And many of these dinosaurs will get a special episode in the future. And so I will let you guys know when those types of dinosaurs will get their own special episode. And so so let's actually get started, shall we? So the first dinosaur is Spicomellus afer. And so it's a type of armored dinosaur from the Jurassic period. Based on the body type, this could be this is probably a nodosaur. And even though it has ankylosauria on here, but from the body type here, it almost looks like it is a nodosaur. Even though that nodosaurs are kind of part of the ankylosauria family, it's just that those are actually not technically like some of the ankylosaurs. Ankylosaurs are more likely going to have larger bodies, and also they're going to have something at the end of the tail that would make them considered to be an ankylosaur. But of course, the skull here kind of does look a little bit more like an ankylosaur. This animal was discovered in Europe, or actually Morocco, in Morocco. And so this animal is a pretty unique type of armored dinosaur. And yeah, I think it looks pretty cool with all the types of spikes. And and the reason for why it was a new discovery is because one of the bones, it was actually one of its rib bones, has some of its spikes attached to it, and so it kind of nicknamed it the collar dinosaur, or punk rock dinosaur. So it kind of makes sense for that one. The next dinosaur is the largest Australian dinosaur, and that would be Australotitan cooperensis. And so this is one of the newest dinosaurs that was described in 2021, a very large sauropod. And it is a pretty significant find. And so this is Australia's largest dinosaur. And based on the name, Australotitans from Australia. And so we don't know the full length of this animal, so I probably won't go into detail unless if I find more information about it in terms of for a special episode. But yeah, this is a pretty cool looking sauropod. The next dinosaur is Tlatolophus galorum. And so this is a type of hadrosaur that was discovered in Mexico. And so it kind of almost looks like Parasaurolophus when you look at it. But it looks a bit smaller than Parasaurolophus. And so this is a pretty cool looking hadrosaur. The crest on it does remind you of Parasaurolophus, but also it's kind of flat, kind of almost like a flat from up and down vertically. So it kind of almost is like a combination of Parasaurolophus and Lambeosaurus or Corythosaurus, but it's actually pretty cool. I kind of like this hadrosaur. Now this one, we got two Spinosaurs that were discovered this year in 2021, and they were found on the island of Wight in Great Britain. And so we got Ceratosuchops, inferodios, and Riparovenator, milnerae. And so these are pretty cool Spinosaurs. They kind of do remind you a lot of like Suchomimus and Baryonyx, based on this artist rendition here of these two Spinosaurs. And so there's going to be a lot more they're going to be discussing about these kind of two. I'll probably do each one for a separate episode or separate special episodes, but this is a pretty cool find. Is two new Spinosaurs discovered in the same island in the same rock formation. So that is really, really, really cool. The next dinosaur is Berthasaura leopoldinae, 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 excuse me. And so this is a toothless dinosaur. So it kind of almost looks like a Dryosaurus or or like any of the small Hypsilodonte um, types of dinosaurs, but they were really fast and kind of have these small skulls and chewing teeth. But this dinosaur doesn't have any teeth. It's got no teeth, and it's a small dinosaur too. So it's pretty interesting. A toothless dinosaur, and so when you kind of almost think of like a toothless dinosaur, you kind of almost think of like the Oviraptorids, and so yeah, yeah, that's a pretty interesting find right there in 2021. Now, here's one of the most recent dinosaurs that has been described in 2021, Stegouros elengassen. And so the reason why it's a very unique armored dinosaur is because it's kind of got almost like this like weird looking chainsaw type of tail, a very short chainsaw tail. And it is part of the Nodosaur family, and it's found in Brazil. And this, or I can't remember where it was found. Sorry about that, guys. But this is a pretty interesting type of fossil when you see the actual fossil itself in terms of pictures. It's kind of got this like fused like spikes that are on the end of the tail, which is pretty interesting. So I think if you're a carnivorous dinosaur, you want to stay away from this part right here, and you try to go for the legs or otherwise right underneath the neck. And so yeah, this is a pretty cool looking nodosaur. The next dinosaur is Silutitan sinensis from China. It is one of the few sauropods that has been found. Only the neck vertebrae have been found of this dinosaur, but there's another sauropod that I will be discussing a little bit later that was found in the same rock formation, and so this is actually going to be pretty cool to know that there were two sauropods that were found in the same type of province in China. And so, yeah, let's actually keep going. And here is the other type of sauropod that was found alongside Silutitan. And we got Hematitan Xinjiang gensis. And so, yeah, this is actually a pretty cool sauropod. Now, there might be more fossil material of this sauropod than say Silutitan, but yeah, this is actually really, really neat. And then the final dinosaur uh, that we're going to talk about here is a dinosaur found in Japan, a hadrosaur found in Japan, called Yamatosaurus izanagii. And so, yeah, this is a dinosaur that lived near the end of the Cretaceous period. And so, this is a pretty cool hadrosaur. Not as large as, like, say, Edmontosaurus or Shutongosaurus or Shantosaurus, whatever, and Lambeosaurus, Parasaurolophus. But it's it kind of it almost looks like Edmontosaurus when you look at it. But yeah, it's a pretty neat dinosaur. And so, yeah, that's all we got for the dinosaurs that are found in 2021. These are the 10 discoveries of 2021 in terms of dinosaurs, or the 10 dinosaurs discovered in 2021. Now, the questions I got for you guys: what is your favorite discovery in paleontology of 2021? Please put that down in the comments down below. And also, what are you hoping to be discovered in 2022 or further into the future in paleontology? I wanna see your predictions in the comment section. Please feel free to do so. Feel free to put whatever you feel like is going to be a big discovery in paleontology, and also which of these dinosaurs in this episode do you like the best? I kind of like the armored dinosaurs on this one, and also I like the two Spinosaurs. I think those are really, really cool. But yeah, I think I like a lot of these dinosaurs, and so that's going to be pretty neat. And see what kind of other discoveries are going to be out there in 2022. Now, the next episode will be in January 6th, 2022. So this episode is the last episode of 2021, and so yeah, the Q&A episode will be the beginning of the 2022 season, and so stay tuned for that. So that'll be a Q&A episode on January 6th, 2022. So if you got any questions about dinosaurs or any other prehistoric life, feel free to email me at dinocrest71@gmail.com, or just go to my Facebook page, Prehistoric Facts of Dinocrest. Link to page, yes, you post your questions in the comment section. Please put them in the comment section. Don't put them on Messenger. Messenger's for private conversations. And for YouTubers out there, like the videos, also share the videos to anybody that is interested in dinosaurs and other prehistoric life, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel as well, and also share the channel to anybody that is interested in dinosaurs and other prehistoric life. That way it helps out the algorithm, and also stomp on that bell so that way you can get weekly notifications of every single video that comes out. So in this case, for January 6th, there'll be over a week and a half of no content, and so or at a couple weeks without content, but that's okay. And I know you guys would not bother about that, and also would not be mad about that. And also, feel free to put your questions in the comments section, because I do read them all. Your questions do mean a lot on those Q&A episodes. You guys are awesome. You guys give me some pretty good questions, and so feel free to do so. Put your questions in the comment section. Those will make you keep your questions short to the point. You can also follow me on Instagram at dino.crest.pf. I post pretty cool stuff on there. You can also follow me on Twitter at CSGRALL. It's where my Twitter page. I post pretty cool stuff on there as well. Also, take care of the people around you. And also, for you younger people out there, to make sure to listen to your parents, your teachers, and your guardians. It's the best motivation you can have a good education. It's very important to have a good education. So with a good education, you get a good job in the future. And also, in this kind of time, if you're not vaccinated yet, please wear a mask, social distance, wash your hands, because that's very important. And also, if you're not vaccinated yet, get vaccinated, because that is very important. So that way we can get close to normal close to the regular normal before the pandemic, because that's what we all want to accomplish. And also, feel free to check out Colossal Fossils. I'll put a link in the description down below, so that way you guys can check that out. And if you want to donate to Colossal Fossils too, because we're a nonprofit, feel free to go to the donate tab, donate as much as you want. We're going after T-Rex, so if you want to help out for the T-Rex fund, please feel free to do so. Donate as much as you want. It does not have to be a huge amount. It can just be whatever kind of money you want to, whatever amount you want to put out. And also, since this is the last episode of 2021, I want you guys to know to make sure you have a safe and fun holidays, and make sure that you're seeing family either physically or otherwise virtually, so that way you guys take care of your family, take care of your friends, and also be kind to one another, because that's very important. And also, and I appreciate you guys. Also, you guys mean a lot in helping my channel, and also growing the channel, and I continue to keep growing the channel. And so, yeah, you guys are awesome. And so, happy holidays to everyone, and have a safe and fun holidays, and hopefully that you can see your families. That's it for now, and I'll see you guys in 2022.